Hey guys, Extinct Gaming here, and this is my 300 subscriber Q&A video. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support lately. There's so many comments on my video saying, "Oh, great work," really means a lot to me, and I really do appreciate it. And smashed my sub goal for this year, because my 200 sub Q&A, I said I'll get I'll be aiming for 300, but I already got 300 now, so it's just absolutely insane. And again, I can't thank you guys enough. And here's the 400 subs. And alright, let's get into the Q&A. The first question, there's 21 questions in this video, so I don't know how long it will take, but here we go. The first question comes from the CG06 on Instagram, and he asks, "What's your favorite game and what's your favorite console?" My favorite game at the moment would have to be Black Ops 3 because it's really fun to play, and you can just relax and play without stressing. But until you meet campers and bleed corners, really get angry at that. I think everyone does, but yeah, my favorite console is obviously the Xbox One, since I own it and I love it. And for those of you saying, "Oh, try PS4," well, I have a account on PS4 and I played a lot on it, and I honestly prefer the Xbox One. But both consoles do have their pros and cons, but all comes down to personal preference, and I like the Xbox One. The second question comes from JJ Synth on Instagram, and he asks, "Will you ever talk in your videos?" I'm hoping to get a mic sometime this year, like a headset. And I also need a capture card as well, so I can record audio on my console and do some gameplay commentaries and that will be fun. Question 3, about 4 people asked this. Oh no, that's a different question. 2 people asked this question, and they were Jake H and Extinct Squash on Instagram, and they asked, "Who are your favourite YouTubers?" My favorite YouTubers are probably, off the top of my head, Ali A, Prestige is Key, 402 Thunder, Sucky Gamers XD. He has his own shoutout series as well. It's awesome. Jacksepticeye, and last but not least, the great Marcus Dibble. If you're from Australia, you'll most likely know him. He's really funny, and you should go check him out. Fourth question comes from ZinZ Gaming on YouTube, and he asks, "Will you do a face reveal?" Not at the moment, but maybe in the future. Who knows? The fifth one comes from Extinct Squash on YouTube, and he asks, "What is your favourite drink?" Good question. My favourite drinks are mineral water. I honestly prefer mineral water over soft drink because it has more variety in flavours, and I don't think there's much sugar. And it has more water, obviously, so... And also Fanta and milk. Alright, now this dude, MLGology, has asked a whopping 10 questions. And he said he wants to bore into my soul. So you've asked for it, and here it is. The first question are, what are your PC specifications? Well, I have a school laptop, which I use to do everything, basically. But I don't really know the specs of it. And we have a gaming PC in the dining room that my family use, and that has 8 GB of RAM, 2 TB hard drive, and I don't know anything else, to be honest. The second question by him is, how old are you? I am currently 15. The third question, what next gen games are you excited for that hasn't come out yet? Ooh, good question. I'm really looking forward to The Division. I made a couple of videos on the beta, and I really enjoyed it. Crackdown 3, I played the original. Jeez, I think that came out 10 years ago, actually. And I really loved that, so I really want to get that. And you'll be able to destroy skyscrapers and whole buildings, which is just awesome. Doom, I played every other Doom. Also made a video on that, on the Xbox One. and that came out 23 years ago. It's just amazing. And the next COD, which is hopefully MW4. So I really love MW2 and 3. Never really had a chance at the original. But hopefully they remastered that one or backwards compatibility. Anyway, the fourth question from him: why did you start YouTube? As in, what is your goal or purpose? My goal on YouTube was just to upload videos as much as I wanted, since I don't take it seriously and I do YouTube as a hobby, which I think everyone does and should, because if you just take it seriously, like it's all you do, then well, it shouldn't be that way. And I used to have an old account around 5 years ago, which I used to upload random videos, and they got thousands of views. So if I kept going with that channel, who knows where I would have ended up. But I only got around 10 subs on that one, around 12,000 views, was it? I know I used to upload Minecraft and one got like 3,000. Alright. The 10th question overall is, what are your favourite video game genres? My favourite genres would have to be first person shooters, RPGs, racing games and sports games such as AFL and cricket, since I'm an Aussie and they're the top two sports. Question 11. Who are your favourite musicians / celebrities? My favourite musicians are Survivor, Queen, Pitbull, Bruno Mars, Justice Crew, Green Day and Fall Out Boy. My favourite celebrities are Sylvester Stallone, Mark Harmon. If you don't know him, he's from NCIS. Hugh Laurie, he's from House, one of my favourite characters, and Peyton List. Question 12. Any celebrity who inspires you? 99% you won't know him, but a couple of my mates might. But he's well known in Australia, and his name is Dustin Fletcher. He's an absolute legend in AFL, which is an Aussie sport, and he's my role models. And I play the sport, and I am generally full back, which is I think in NFL terms is like the person who like controls the back line, the defense, who's all the way at the back, and he played that position, and yeah, I really admire him. Where are you from? I hail from Victoria in Australia. How tall are you? I'm 180.5 centimeters without shoes, and with shoes I'm 6 foot. So there you go. Question 15. Who is the main YouTuber that influenced you to start YouTube? No one influenced me to start YouTube because, as I said in the previous question, I just started YouTube as a hobby, and it still is. And no one really influenced me to start it. I just started watching videos and I decided to have a crack. And here I am today, 6 years later, still doing it. Obviously on a different channel, but get the point. That's all 10 questions from ML Geology, so thank you for asking them questions. Appreciate it. The 16th question comes from my mate Tam, and what is Izzy's last name? She doesn't actually have a last name, but I'm going to come up with one now, and it'll be Moo. You guys are probably thinking, what the hell is Moo? But it means something to me because I had a dog before Izzy. It was named Missy Moo. And she was blind in both eyes, partially deaf, had a couple cancers in the end, and was probably anorexic. You can really see her ribs. Oh, it was really awful to see what she was doing in the end, but yeah, I want to keep the tradition going, and Missy meant the world to me, and now Izzy does, so that's why I chose that. The 17th question comes from Exting Assassin on YouTube, and he asks, what made you start YouTube? I've got this question a couple of times, and as I've said before, I started out as a hobby, and as you do with any hobby, you continue it. So here I am today, still doing it, and doing it passionately, and love it every day. And my throat's getting sore. The 18th question I can't talk. The 18th question comes from FRK Game on YouTube, and he asks, "What editing software do you use?" I actually don't use any editing software, to be honest, but for my gaming videos on the Xbox One, I actually can't, because I don't know if you guys know, but I use Twitch, and that goes straight to the website, and from there I export it to YouTube, so I don't get a chance to edit it. But for other videos like this one, some PC games, Shout Out Saturdays, I use either VideoPad Editor or Movie Maker. Simple programs, but they do the job, which is all I need. Question 19 comes from Attentive Antic on YouTube, and he asks, "What is your new sub goal for the year?" I wasn't expecting to gain so many subs so fast since my 200 sub Q&A. So I reckon around 500 subs, is a reasonable target. And we'll have to see whether or not I get there. Hopefully I do. But I might get there, going off how many subs I got in the stuttering in the past couple of months, so we'll have to see. Savannah Adhikari, hopefully I'm saying your name right, but he asks 3 questions, but one of them a few other people asked, so I'll skip that one, and I've already answered the other one, so I'll just say the other 2, and they are, will you ever get a PS4? I have an account on the PS4 because when I stay at my sister's, they have a PS4, and my sister's boyfriend and I like to play Black Ops 3 on there, so I have one on there, and I probably won't get one because I love the Xbox One, and the only reason why I'll get a PS4 is if all my mates go over to PS4. But right now it's about 50-50. There's a lot on PS4 but a lot on Xbox One. Or if the Xbox One has a major breakdown and no one ever plays anymore, which I extremely doubt, but you never know in this world. The last question of the Q&A is, will you ever stop YouTube? I have stopped YouTube in the past, and as I said before, I used to have another account, and I stopped that one, but I don't plan to stop this channel for whatever reason, and I'll keep on uploading as long as I enjoy it, which I am right now, and I'll probably do it until the day YouTube dies, which is hopefully never, because I can't see any other website taking over YouTube. But now with virtual reality, probably another 10 years, probably overtake YouTube, because you'd just be able to see it from your headset. So I don't know, but that's the Q&A, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I really liked answering people's questions. I really appreciate all the support, as I've said before. It really means a lot to me, and hopefully I can get to 500 by the end of the year. We'll see how we go, but I hope you have a great day, guys.